Palestine is witnessing the ninth day of the Israeli siege began on October 7th. According to official reports, over 2,400 people have been killed and more than 9,000 people have been wounded in the Gaza Strip and the West Bank.
The United Nations Children's Fund has reported 720 children killed during the attacks by Israeli troops. Meanwhile, humanitarian organizations have warned that as a result of Tel Aviv's genocidal aggression, many Palestinian families have been forcibly displaced.
These are my relatives. They were living in Beit Hanina when they were ordered to leave. They left for a safe place. They went to Sheikh Redwan, assuming it was safe. They were also asked to leave Sheikh Redwan. So they came here to the coast of Gaza and they bombed us all. My family was here in Al-Shetay, sleeping in our houses, safe, without having done anything. We are not the ones shooting, and we are not the resistance. We were in our houses, both adults and children. Look how the children are wounded. What have the children done? Are those their targets? They become men against the children?
The UN Office for Migration Affairs said in its latest report that over 400,000 Palestinians have fled their homes following heavy shelling in the Gaza Strip, while health workers warn of the collapse of the emergency medical system.
The health system is now collapsing, and the Israeli occupation is responsible for the lives of thousands of people arriving at the hospitals in Gaza. Moreover, hospitals in the Gaza Strip have been filled with thousands of displaced people from Gaza because the displacement sites that the government set up with UNRWA, which are schools, have also been filled with many wounded.
The Lebanese Islamic Resistance Movement, Hezbollah, raised the red flag over an Israeli military post on the line of separation with the occupied territories as a sign of revenge. Hezbollah confirmed Sunday the launching of guided missiles and mortar shells at 5 Israeli military points in the region, killing, at least, 1 Israeli soldier and wounding 3 others. Meanwhile, the international community continues to show its support for the Palestinian people. The Iranian foreign minister said that the deluge operation launched by the Palestinian resistance Al-Aqsa showed that Palestine is alive. The Russian government has submitted to the UN Security Council a draft resolution for a ceasefire in the Gaza Strip, and the Chinese Foreign Ministry has condemned Israel's actions against Gaza, saying that they have gone beyond the scope of self-defense.
In this context, in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, humanitarian aid for Palestinians is donated and packed. The aid will be sent through the United Nations Relief and Works Agency and includes food, hygiene products, and medical supplies. More than 1 million people have been displaced in Gaza in the last week, according to the UN, as Israeli forces continue a sustained bombardment of the enclave since last week's escalation of tensions.